My priority is just to get down there as soon as I can. I don't know what to expect, but just help.
A Sacramento area firefighter from Mexico City is on his way to Mexico. He joins other local groups mobilizing tonight to send aid to Mexico.
CBS 13's Shirin Raje continues our team coverage live from downtown Sacramento, where a planning meeting is underway right now. Shirin?
San Cristino, right now behind these doors at Casa Espanol, there is a meeting, a planning meeting on how to help. Tonight they gathered rescue equipment that will be sent out. And as far as that Sacramento firefighter, he's making his flight right now, touching down in Mexico City by sunrise.
As rescuers frantically dig into the ruins of collapsed buildings, hoping to find survivors of Tuesday's devastating earthquake, Sacramento area firefighter Roberto Padilla is packing his bags.
Gauze, bandages, real basic stuff.
As a native of Mexico City who lived through the 1985 quake as a young boy, Padilla is hoping to take his 22 years experience as a first responder back to his homeland.
I have family members that they literally had schools right in front of their homes collapse, and there's children trapped. I can't sit here, watch TV, and write a check for some telethon when I know that I have the skills that could save somebody's life.
With power out in most places,
Different types of flashlights, obviously there's no power.
and landlines not the most reliable, Padilla stresses the importance of social media.
Social media is an extremely powerful tool. It works differently than a landline, and it's saving lives.
Meanwhile, here at Casa de Espanol in downtown Sacramento,
Mexico City is my heart, and anything that I can do to help, I'm here for that.
Yvonne Cedillo is dropping off rescue equipment after her sister's apartment, seen here in these photos, nearly collapsed.
We are looking for hydraulic equipment that can lift walls that have collapsed.
Volunteer Roberto Lopez mobilizing the effort.
I managed to arrange a fleet of vans leaving tonight at midnight from Monterey Bay with equipment.
A race against the clock as tragedy and destruction inspires community support.
It's an overwhelming situation, so to me, I have to do this.
Again, a number of leaders from different Sacramento organizations meeting right now. They have formed a fundraiser October 1st. Those details will be on our website. But as firefighter Padilla tells me tonight, the first 72 to 96 hours are so critical. That's why he's on his way. That's why this meeting is being held.
Such an overwhelming task. Okay, Shirin, thanks very much. Live for us in downtown Sacramento. All this devastation.